Hey, how we doing? Hey, you ever seen those raised metal garden beds? Those are pretty slick. I like those, and I was going to purchase some of those, but they're pretty expensive. Now you can get some of the cheaper ones, but even still, I was looking at about $100 a bed. So I come up with a solution. I built my own, and I like to share that with those. The first thing I did was I scored some corrugated metal off of Facebook Marketplace, next to nothing. They was doing an old roof, and I scored their leftover scraps is all it was, just scraps. So let me show you what we did. So here's one of the beds, not completely done yet, but as you can see, I like to make them about 3 feet tall. I put it in the ground about a foot to help it hold its shape. I fill them a third full of compost, depending on what I'm growing in it. You know, whatever your soil mix is, and then a third of that, and then whatever on top in your plant. So I used to grow on these 25-gallon grow bags. Those are great, but they kind of, you know, they have their pros and cons, and in the buckets as well. So let's show you how we built these. These are very, very cheap. I think I probably have, you know, if I had to break down the cost, I probably got maybe $25 in each one of these, but honestly, I built it with just stuff I had laying around as your Here we are cutting with an angle grinder. In my opinion, that's probably the fastest and most efficient way of cutting the corrugated metal. Just make sure you're wearing some safety glasses because it does throw some good sparks. And here I am using the pole barn or sheet metal screws to fasten the sheets together. And here's a shot of it, the bed already in the ground. It just helps hold the shape of the bed. I like to put them in there about a foot. Here's another shot of it in the ground. We've already started to throw compost in it. It's ready to go to finish topping off with our soil mix and ready to plant. This is just where we was filling it with compost. I put about a third in the bottom. And this is a shot of the three of them out in the garden area. The one at the top of your screen is the one that's already in the ground. It'll stay. The other two, I was unclear of. That's why they're not put in the ground yet. I may decide to put those somewhere else, but you can see how easy these are to move around, put where you like. Now these round garden beds, these are going to be the new forever home for my fig trees. I have 5 Chicago Hardies currently in 3-gallon grow bags. They're ready to up pot, and there's how I made my own round garden beds, raised garden beds. I know that this is probably, obviously, I'm sure someone else out there has done something similar. This is not anything new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun, but I just wanted to share my experience. It was very cheap, and it was an effective solution to a problem that I